Welcome back, brother. This content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit a general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I'm Conrad Riker, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectations. Inspired by hard-working men unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together, we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from Inflation and Integrity, Men's Guide to Ethical Wealth Building. Inflation and Integrity, Men's Guide to Ethical Wealth Building is an ebook available in all good stores. Inflation is not just an economic term, it's a thief. It steals the value of your hard-earned money, quietly eroding your purchasing power while you sleep. I've seen it happen. I've lived through periods where the cost of living skyrocketed and the money I saved yesterday bought less today. It's frustrating, infuriating, and frankly, unfair. But here's the truth. You don't have to sit back and let it happen. You can fight back. This book is your weapon. I wrote this book because I've been where you are. I felt the sting of watching my savings shrink, the anxiety of not knowing where to turn, and the pressure of trying to lead my family through financial uncertainty. But I also learned something crucial. Inflation doesn't have to be your enemy. With the right strategies, you can not only protect your wealth but grow it. This book is the result of years of research, trial and error, and hard-earned lessons. It's not theory, it's practical, actionable advice that works. This book is for men who are ready to take control. Men who refuse to be victims of economic forces beyond their control. Men who want to lead their families with confidence and integrity. If you're tired of feeling powerless, if you're ready to build wealth that lasts, this book is for you. But let me be clear, this is not for everyone. If you're looking for a quick fix, a get-rich-quick scheme, or a pat on the back for doing nothing, put this book down now. Go watch TV, scroll social media, or do whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable in your complacency. This book is for men who are willing to do the work to think critically and to take responsibility for their financial future. Inside, you'll find strategies that have stood the test of time. You'll learn why real estate and precious metals are essential in an inflationary world. You'll discover how to avoid the psychological traps that lead to poor investment decisions. You'll master the art of stoic decision-making, staying calm and rational even when markets are volatile. And you'll reject the modern narratives that undermine your leadership and masculinity. This book is not just about money, it's about reclaiming your role as a leader, a protector, and a provider. The stakes are high. Inflation is not going away. The choices you make today will determine whether you thrive or struggle in the years to come. But you don't have to face this alone. This book is your guide, your mentor, and your ally. It's time to stop watching your wealth disappear and start building a future you can be proud of. If you're ready to take that step, keep reading. If not, close this book and walk away. The choice is yours. But remember, the clock is ticking, and every day you wait is another day inflation steals from you. Don't let it win. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. Money has never made man happy, nor will it. There is nothing in its nature to produce happiness. The more of it one has, the more one wants. Benjamin Franklin's words ring as true today as they did in the 18th century. Research from Princeton University shows that beyond an annual income of around $75,000, happiness plateaus. After that, more money doesn't equate to more joy. Yet modern society relentlessly equates wealth with success, as if a man's worth can be measured by the size of his bank account or the brand of his car. This is a lie. True success isn't about accumulating wealth. It's about achieving freedom, stability, and the ability to live life on your own terms. Let's talk about values. If your financial goals aren't aligned with your personal values, you're setting yourself up for a hollow victory. I've seen men chase promotions, bonuses, and stock options, only to find themselves miserable despite their six-figure salaries. Why? Because they were climbing the wrong ladder. A man who values family but spends 80 hours a week at the office is betraying himself. A man who values adventure but chains himself to a mortgage he can't afford is living a lie. Wealth without purpose is just numbers on a screen. Align your financial goals with what truly matters to you, and you'll find a deeper, more enduring form of success. Materialism is a psychological trap. Studies from the Journal of Consumer Research reveal that people who prioritize material possessions over experiences report lower levels of life satisfaction. It's not hard to see why. A new car loses its shine the moment it's driven off the lot. A bigger house just means more rooms to clean. But the memories of a family vacation, the satisfaction of mentoring a young entrepreneur, or the peace of mind that comes from financial independence, these are the things that truly enrich our lives. Gratitude plays a key role here. When you focus on what you already have, rather than what you lack, you shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance. The concept of enough is revolutionary in a world that constantly tells us we need more. What is enough for you? Is it $1 million, 10 million? Or is it simply having the freedom to spend time with your kids, pursue your passions, and sleep soundly at night? I once met a man who left a high-paying corporate job to start a small farm. He traded a corner office for a tractor and a six-figure salary for the satisfaction of growing his own food. He told me, "I used to have money, but no time. Now I have less money, but I'm rich in time and peace of mind." That's the essence of financial independence, not just having money, but having control over your time. Time wealth is the ultimate luxury. Think about it. No amount of money can buy back a missed birthday, a skipped family dinner, or a neglected hobby. John D. Rockefeller, once the richest man in history, found his greatest fulfillment not in his vast fortune, but in his philanthropic work and the time he spent with his family. He famously said, "The poorest man I know is the man who has nothing but money." Rockefeller understood that true wealth isn't measured in dollars, but in the quality of your relationships and the impact you have on the world. Consider the story of a man I know who invested in local businesses. He didn't just pour money into startups. He mentored young entrepreneurs, helped them navigate challenges, and watched them grow. His legacy isn't just the financial returns he earned, but the lives he touched and the community he strengthened. That's the kind of success that lasts, a legacy of impact, not just accumulation. Minimalism movements challenge traditional views of wealth by asking, what do you really need? They remind us that less can be more. A smaller home means less maintenance. Fewer possessions mean less clutter. And less clutter means more mental clarity. It's not about deprivation, it's about intentionality. When you strip away the excess, you're left with what truly matters. So what's your definition of success? Is it a mansion, a yacht, and a private jet? Or is it the freedom to live authentically, to spend your time as you choose, and to leave a meaningful legacy? The choice is yours. But remember, wealth without integrity is empty. True success is built on a foundation of values, gratitude, and the courage to define enough on your own terms. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in inflation and integrity. Men's Guide to Ethical Wealth Building, available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.